Hola, hola. Welcome back. I've been thinking about it. That Vampire Lord transformation, not being able to loot and stuff while in that form. I still don't like it. Fucking stupid decision. Nope. I get it. You might be in that form forever if you were able to, but so effing what? Just explore a castle courtyard. Ah, we were finding her mother that was in this castle. I am remembering, kinda. And you're sneaking about why?
Who's there?
Oh.
That'll teach you.
Where's Clem? Clemnet, okay. So I am just assuming we have to go out and around the castle from the outside. Okay, just shadow kinda looked like a dragon. Or is it inside here? Because that will also suck. Kinda seem I made a mistake. Perhaps it's just up here and I went too far down. Gosh darn it. I find it harshest inside the castle, but okay. I'm not one to argue too much. See, the quest thingy is not it's showing out here. So I knew I was onto something. Because the sun is out, I'm just gonna wait. Yep, perfect. So to me, okay, not that way, it's not. But maybe it's out another door. Maybe I am stupid after all. See if we can find another door out.
I leave politics to others. I serve the lord of the castle.
No. Now I'm starting to double guess myself that maybe I had to go out there. And it's like a secret passage, you know. Okie dokie. Let's try that.
Do you need something?
Yes, help locating where the F I'm going. It's not underneath it. Oh, let's try it this way. Don't die, don't die, don't die. No. Up. Up, up. Maybe it's... Oh. I'm just thinking if she's been hiding all this time, it's from she left out. It's like it's gears on like. No, she's not been inside the castle all this time. She had to go out and then like circle around the block. Because I assume she also needs to eat. And I assume she hasn't been swimming. As far as I know. If a shark comes and bites me, I'm exiting. So it seems like it's in this building, yeah? I'm just... Why am I falling to the ground? Why am I walking? Low game. Okay, hello. This is probably the correct place, you know? I would assume. Oh, that's a tanky skelly. Either that or I completely whiffed him. Come on, bruh. Oh, this is one tanky skelly. Yes, here we go. But how do they not know about this? Oh. Yes, I did not mean to take the sword. Oh, where is this? Where is that woman with me? Hope she spawns in here then. Yes. Okay. Blah, la, 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 skill, no magic. Powers. Favorite. There we go.
Who's there? The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... Be glad you weren't here then. I knew I heard something. Who's there? I knew I heard something. Done. Smell your blood.
I'm a vampire lord, how?
Who's there? Man off, I suppose. Where'd you come from?
Are you blind?
Must be gone now.
out here. Journal frame, okay. You can do some healing. Maybe we get a skill in. Skill up. Okay, then I'm assuming there's a lever up here to open that. Always easy. Oh, I can sleep in coffins.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security measures that my father put in when he got more paranoid. If we follow that path around, we can find the other switch.
Okay, to the left, follow that path around. Something, gotcha.
Where'd you come from?
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Who's there? Done and done.
Oh, please. I'm about to ask her to wait.
Yeah. What did you need?
Nothing. Please leave me
Who's there?
alone. I didn't exactly mean to change.
Done and done.
I'm so big I can't even walk in here.
Yes? What did you need?
Revert 4. Let's go.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing. Please stop. I wanna see what's I get. Unrelenting? Gosh darn it. Yeah, okay. This one is fair you said that, because I have no clue. Okay, so then we go here. Courtyard. Okay.
You've made it to the courtyard. Oh no. What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once.
Evening meals, you say?
how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years? She would have hated to see it like this. Wait.
Press.
Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
I have this one. Yes, because you're full, but I cannot place you. Okay. Exploring Vishal. Now here's one. Have. Let's have one here.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to find them. We're missing one, two, even. Okay, let's check up. Yeah. Yep. Anything else? No, there we go. Was just one more, even though these are empty.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever. I've never been in those tunnels before, but I'd bet they'd run right under the courtyard and into the tower ruins. Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Why not go exploring? Yes, it looks like someone's been feasting here. That's an elf's ear.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around. Who's there? I knew I heard something.
That's a lot of skeletons. 9. Well, at least her ice missiles do something. I did not.
That'll teach you.
Is it this way? Let's try this.
Who's there?
Ah, yes, yeah. And we have inventory. Okay. Still space. Oh, that's a dead end.
Who's there? Done and done.
Done and done.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Yeah, sure will.
I knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
You gonna come
Who's
tonight?
there? I knew I heard something.
Did we come here?
Tough day for you.
Okay. There. So, do-
Where'd you come from?
where did
Who's there? Done and done.
imagine getting that first try? That would be nice. Pure rope sapping, okay. Is this like an armor? No other this one's shiny. Where did
Who's there? I knew I heard something. That'll teach you. Who's there?
Looks like your mother.
I knew I heard something.
I'm not gonna. I'm a bit confused on where the fuck I am even. I feel these will come by.
Where'd you come from? Done and done. We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
I would imagine so.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Inventory is getting there.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Yeah. Vampire Royal or Shine.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret passage around here.
Yeah. Secret. Yeah, you see the draft coming from here.
Leave it to my mother. Always smarter than I gave her credit for. Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. But I had no idea she had a setup like this.
You just keep
Look at all
talking.
this. She must have spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing? I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone.
What's exactly are we looking
My
for?
mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there.
Okay. Yeah, this is quite a
I had no
laboratory.
idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here.
What did she research?
Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
Okay, to what end? Yeah. Summoning Raising Dead, obviously, but...
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I remember she used to keep a small journal. See if you can dig it up.
Is it this one? Okay, we found. I'm just gonna do some more quick looting here before she starts talking again. dangerous heart. Don't mind if we do. Don't mind if we do. Since she was so nice of collecting all these, we will take use of it. Black Soul Gem. See if you can disenchant any of that items, armor and the weapons we picked up. To lose some carry weight. Nope. This can't too. I'm not gonna lie, this is quite a stash of crafting materials. There we go.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them.
What is this soul Kareen that she mentioned?
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems. That the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Okay.
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
If she made it, I will find her.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need? I have it all now.
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts.
Luckily I picked that up.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
To share her?
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Yes, let's do. Are all of those ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Well, luckily we have it all.
Having trouble finding those ingredients? They shouldn't be that hard to find. Shelves, tables, they should be easy to find. She wouldn't have hidden them.
Now, do I have to drop it? Or just wait now?
Having trouble finding those ingredients?
Nope, I already have.
They shouldn't be that hard to find. Shelves, tables, they should be easy to find.
Okay, let's try dropping them and picking them up again then. Items, ingredients. Drop. One is enough, thank you. Let's drop. drop, drop, drop. I don't remember everything we picked up, obviously. Where's this void sword? There we go.
Couldn't have hidden that.
Yep, that did not work at all. Okay, I have the quest. Gotta find the ground bone meal. Have that? That really missed that one item. Ingredients. F, F, F. F. Oh, there's no cement. Should have been here. Huh. Mess it up. Oh.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go?
No.
I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Woohoo!
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Are you ready to
Yes,
go?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal of the soul king. Incredible.
That's cool. F5.
The air, the ground. This is all wrong.
And there are souls here. I definitely think we should harvest what we are able to.
Are you alive? I must be imagining this.
No, I'm just that good. Yep. So is it a limit to how far we can go? I see an archer up there. Will he like just one hit us? Probably not, I suppose. Hello, I want to enter. I saw loot.
I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance.
That they are. Hello. Hello. Is this loot just to tease me? Hello. Ooh. These are obviously meant to be opened. How? Never mind. Debus Opus, page 8. Remember, in the end, 76 cliff racers were slaughtered. I was knee-deep in their corpses and my body on the verge of collapse. But I had survived. I smiled to the heavens and all went black. When I awoke, all I felt was my back on a cold stone floor. Every muscle in my body was on fire, and my vision was blurred. Slowly I tried to climb to my feet. It took several agonizing... That's it. Okay. Is this shining? Yep. Search chest, obviously. Okay. No, why would we be stuck down here though? Boom. Okay. Yeah. Okay, not bothering putting those in. Thought it was craft material. Oh well. Clearly it wasn't.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Okay. Calm down, who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
You know what? I will help you with your horse.
Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Oh, that didn't help.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about... I imagined.
Where did I see the skeleton? I'm gonna check over here. You're saving that horse. Look at my horse.
Where'd you come from? Done and done.
Absolutely no clue what that means. Jesus fuck! That scared me. That scared me. Okay. Step on this then. Nothing. Stay. Can we track that quest? Yes. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, so this is the bound. Yeah. You're not allowed to go past that. Maybe in here then. Yes. Now it's taking us over here. Let's go check in here then. Maybe here's the horde? Yeah. This all.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Done and done. I knew I'd heard something. Must be gone.
That turned it black soul. That's a fair trade. Fair trade. And we are not allowed to use it again. Okay. And let's check in here. I ain't leaving without that horse. Or the horse skull, rather. Yeah.
Death is but a door, time is but a window. I'll be back.
Yeah, I'm not making this. There is absolutely no way I'm able to whirlwind myself across there. Ah, but maybe you just walk across. Let's try that first. Before I start thinking of coming up with better ideas. Uh-huh. What's this? Oh, that this hurts, okay. It drains HP. We ain't gonna die. Fast healing. Well, I can. So what can you get from just standing here? Nothing? You'd give me nothing? Okay.
Go!
Yeah. With these. Come on, light up. Apparently not. If that light is a puzzle, I don't know. Okay, we came from horsey horse. Come to daddy. I'm assuming it's a horse ghost you have to find, and not a skull on the ground. If we can. Come on. These teleport us. Does this teleport? 9? Okay. So I walk down here. It was this guy. It was a guy that said something about a horse, okay? That makes me think this way. Do the soul harvested, do they grant you soul gems, or? I am confused.
Where'd you come from?
That's healing.
That'll teach you.
There's another crystal. Okay. Boundary is there. Is this a skull? Oh. No. You see these pillars? Kinda looks like you have to do something with it, but yeah, I don't know. That's meant for someone smarter than me. Okay, I'm just confirming that the wall is also there. That way we can go back and look for the horse. I would assume soon that it's just to continue with the quest and you will get there. Because if it's an actual small skull on the ground we have to loot, we might be here for 6 years. Okay, let's follow the quest. It's probably that way either anyway, so Not that one either. Okay. I have a feeling this episode will be a bit longer. Ooh, fire resistance. Yes, please. As a vampire, that one is basically godly. Yeah. Nothing in you. Okay, let's go check here quickly. Is this a horse? No, this seems like a dragon.
Where'd you come from?
So tanky. I'm trying. Yeah, okay. You didn't want to be looted, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Hello. Hello. No. The opening was to get in here. Come on. Come on, that's lame.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Why she wanted to? Does that look like a horse? No, it does not. How much do we want to explore? 1 hour into this episode already. And we can't be skipping out, you know.
Where'd you
So,
come from?
No!
and what do you open? And launcher. Oh, it is. PT. Yeah. Parkour.
My ship. What happened to my ship? Where am I?
So for next episode, I think I need to research better spells, if there are any better spells. Whoever. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, I know we're having our F5. How far you wanna follow me? Potions. This is strength for 300 seconds. Okay, we can pop these. And then we are quick with this. Come on, horse. Stop being like this, please. Oh! Found it! Hello, horse. I need to shoot you. No! Do I have to follow? But... What do you mean? Hello? The fuck? At least take me to your head. Yeah, I can go further than this. I don't have its head. Find the skull. The horse ran up here and stopped. Come on, horse. Don't be like this. Let's see. Ah, fuck it, you're staying here. Nope. Insatiable hunger that plagued innocent travelers, simply trying to get home. It was my self-sworn task to hunt them down one by one, guide them in the skies. Maybe one should collect all the pages and then read them one by one in correct order. Amber, yeah. Yeah, horse, if you don't show yourself, you are being left behind now.
Mother? Mother!
Maker,
be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to complete the prophecy our way, not his.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire of mixed blood is in the company of my daughter?
I'm here for Elder Scroll.
Glorious. Serana claims you're her guardian, yet your first instinct appears to be greed. I see that my daughter is still as naive as ever. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
And that's why I'm here for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow.
Which I want.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How does her chief fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
Pure blood.
We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
And it would require her blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
That would be fitting.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
But I must say, it says her blood. This doesn't say all her blood. Just cut her finger a bit. A few drops. There you go.
And how exactly did you plan on completing the prophecy without the death of my daughter?
I'll kill Harkon, easy peasy.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
But I wasn't here. And her
You care
opinion?
nothing for Serana, or our plight.
Not
You
really.
see the tyranny of the sun as your chance at deification. And like Harkon, you won't hesitate to destroy anything that stands in your path.
She believes in me, apparently.
Serana? This stranger may call himself a vampire, but he knows nothing of our struggle. Why should I entrust you to him?
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you! I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father!
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly.
Which you did,
Both
to
of
be
you were
fair.
obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you too. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours.
What do you mean,
Your
Elder Scroll?
intentions are
It
still
should be an S
somewhat
behind that.
unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
You have the Elder Scrolls on. She had two, she said.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Okay. Can I safely return? Let's see here. That would be nice to know.
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Okay, good. Why did you become imprisoned here?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain? Yeah?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they crave. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
Okay, they tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
And you became trapped.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
So you've been just standing watch here?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Okay.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
But I think we have to stop here for this episode. It's been going 1 hour 15 minutes, so
I'm glad you're here. I don't think I could be doing this alone.
yeah, I don't think so either. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I think we will see each other in the next one. Awesome. Take care. Bye bye.